Now, if I slur just a tad, I did have a swig of wine before I did this review. So just bear with me. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. I done had a swig of wine. So don't get it twisted. Don't mind me. Just know that I had me a swig of wine before I did this review. So if I slur, don't take it personal. Just know that I had a swig of wine. And it's I forgot the name of it, but my best friend Tay, he bought it for me for my birthday. So I said, you know what, let me just have a little fun, drink a little wine since I got off of work so I can watch, you know, Housewives of Atlanta and just get it popping, and then, you know, I can be, you know, my energy will be up by the time I do the review. So let's get into it, shall we? So they're in Barcelona. It seems like a beautiful place, and none of them have ever been to Barcelona. So this is a first for all of the ladies. Everybody is on a trip except for Kenya and Kim. We already knew that Kim, you know, KK Kim, racist motherfucking ass, was not coming on the trip because she needs her lead Klansman member, you know, Croy, to take her everywhere and bring her, you know, asparagus and, you know, cilantro to every damn scene with a red cup. So, you know, because she couldn't have her personal Klansman member there, she just wasn't going to be able to do it. So, fuck Kim and, you know, fuck her bitch in the clique she claimed. And I'm glad that her ass wasn't fucking there. Now, Kenya, on the other hand, I wish she was there, but it is what it is. So, Cynthia got a bucket list. Simply because she planned the trip. So she got a whole bucket list of the things that she want to do, and they all pick what they want to do. You know, they have personality swaps, and Nene decides that she want to be Candy, and she had their whole Candy impression down pat. But the only person that I know that can do a Candy impersonation real motherfucking good is Forrest Rocks. And y'all know I love me some motherfucking Candy. But when Forrest Rocks go into that Candy impression, I fucking live for it. I live and die for Forrest Rocks and her fucking impressions. But my favorite impression from her is the Candy impression. Alright? So, yeah. Nene had that down pat. And they all on the damn bus ride. And you know, Marlo said something about Candy being dry and that she needs to take some etiquette classes. And Candy was like, etiquette classes for who? I have an etiquette class. Marlo, I guess because Kenya ain't here, you ain't got nobody else to pick on, so you decide that you want to fuck with Candy. Marlo get on my damn nerves, and it's funny how half of the people on these reality shows are Aquarians like myself, and I don't like their ass, because Marlo is a fucking Aquarius, Kenya is a damn Aquarius, Zell Swag is a fucking Aquarius, Jessica Dime is a fucking Aquarius, and I don't like none of them. And I'm a damn Aquarius my damn self. What's up with that? Why y'all making me look fucked up? That's probably why a lot of these folks don't like to watch my damn videos, because I'm a damn Aquarius. And I hear a lot of negative shit being said about us Aquarians. And I don't give a fuck. I'm an Aquarian to my motherfucking soul, okay? And I'm gonna rip this shit. Team fucking Aquarius, alright? That's all I gotta say about that. But Marlo was getting on my damn nerves. It's like she was trying to pick a fight. Like, you know, just trying to pick a fight with somebody because her regular target, Kenya, she ain't here, so she can't pick no fight with her. So, after the bus ride is over with, you know, everybody seems to be in good spirits. Everybody seems to be ready to have a little bit of fun. And I just want to see these girls have fun on this trip. I mean, of course, we want to see just a little bit of drama, but we want to see them have a little bit of fun. Like, all this damn drama and constantly talking about Rapegate and Kim and her forced ass drama is getting on my everlasting fucking nerve, okay? And let me just say this. Eva looked pretty good in her confessional. She looked very damn good in her damn confessional. So, shout out to Eva for her confessional look. Let me just get into them going to the little dinner that they had, the little ladies' lunch that they had after they got off the bus. So Candy announced to everybody that Nene is going on tour with her and Escape. as a comedian to host the damn tour. Now, we already know that this was filmed months ago, and we already know that Nene got her ass kicked off the goddamn tour because of some stupid ass remarks that she made about she hopes somebody get raped by a motherfucking Uber driver. So we already know that, you know, down the line, we're gonna see how the fuck this shit go with that, okay? But, yeah, she wants to give Nene the opportunity because Nene been out here doing comedy shows and shit like that. And honestly, Nene is nobody's Monique. She's nobody's Samora or Adele Gibbons or even Miss Laura for that matter. She's only funny on reality shows because, honestly, let me tell y'all this. I am not the kind of YouTuber that sit up there and fucking brand themselves as a damn comedian because I know I'm not a damn comedian. I'm just a regular person with a goddamn opinion, so I know I'm not no damn comedian. I don't try to be a damn comedian at all. I don't even try to be funny, but I know that I can be funny. I'm just a regular YouTuber that has funny moments. I'm not a fucking comedian. You'll never ever see me try to say, oh, I'm a YouTube comedian. I'm not a fucking comedian. I do know that one time I went to the mall and this girl saw me. She was like, you're a comedian. I know you off YouTube. I was like, honey, child, don't do that. I am not a damn comedian. Trust and believe me. I am not a damn comedian, period. Don't even give me that title. I swear, don't give me that title. So as they're sitting down there having a conversation, you know, all just, you know, getting into the groove of the trip. Eva was talking about her husband running for mayor and all of that. And that's when Shamia was like, well, you know, I think, no, before they got into that, I think they were talking about the lady pun. And Cynthia was offering for Candy to eat a pussy, I guess. That's what it sounded like to me. Because Cynthia said she'd been with girls in her past. I think she told Noelle that. And, you know, they were all laughing and joking about Candy and Cynthia getting it on, and Nene said she was going to watch. So, Shamia asked Eva, was her husband okay with her dating other women? Because it was in the blogs that she that she was, you know, letting Missy Elliott eat a pussy. And Missy Elliott been in the blogs for eating everybody pussy, from Eva to fucking Trina to Tweet to every goddamn body. And I have always said that Missy Elliott be getting all the motherfucking hoes, her and Queen Latifah, okay? That's what I fucking believe. I don't care what nobody say. They be getting all the bitches, and them bitches keep their fucking mouth shut. Now, I ain't never seen Eva, Missy Elliott on no picture before, but I did hear that they smashed. I did hear that in the past. And Eva took that shit personal. She was not here for Shamia asking her that. But I honestly don't believe that Shamia was being messy when she asked her that, because, I mean, at the end of the day, she was accused of fucking Candy and Todd. So, I mean, she just asked, I mean, at least she asked instead of going around saying that she did it. But Eva don't know you, Shamia. So you can't be asking bitches that question. So I see it from both sides, to be quite honest. Because, I mean, if I was Eva, I probably would have cussed that bitch out. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you? You don't even know me. You only been in my world for a good 5 minutes. Don't be asking me no personal questions like that, bitch. Period. So then they go into the Will and Eva and Cynthia mess that happened at Candy's party. And, you know, Cynthia was asking Eva, you know, well, she said, she was like, well, you know, Will said that he ain't got no girlfriend and all of that stuff. So Eva said, well, he may not have a girlfriend now, but when I knew him, he had a girlfriend. And Nene was like, but wait a minute, Cynthia, do you think that these girls could possibly be telling the truth and that Will could be telling a small little fib? Here goes Cynthia, no, I don't believe it. I believe Will. I don't believe them. I believe Will. And I'm like, bitch, how the fuck? Okay, so that's when Portia was like, well, you know, I've heard, you know, Eva can tell you something about your man. I can tell you something about your man and you still don't believe it. And that's when Nene was like, well, you know, and then Cynthia was really dismissive towards Portia. Like, when Portia was giving out her opinion about it, she was like, oh, well, this conversation is really between me and Eva, you know, let me finish what I'm saying. And Portia was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, Cynthia, what is your deal? Why do you always come for that damn girl like that? Now, granted, I don't fuck with Portia. I don't fuck with no bitch that lie about somebody trying to rape them. I don't fuck with nobody like that. But girl, like, Cynthia, why are you so quick to run your fucking mouth and blasted her ass. You know you can pick and choose your motherfucking battles. I swear you and Nene are one and the same. Y'all can pick and choose who the fuck y'all want to go in on. But okay. So Nene was like, well, do you think he could be telling a small field? I mean, Eva said something and Cynthia was like, I've only known her for 5 minutes. And then Nene was like, well, I'm not really talking about Eve. I'm talking about Portia. And then that's when Eva was like, and we're still getting to know each other. Y'all and I still getting to know each other, bitch. Okay, you have been around Portia since 2012. And that's like how many years? Like, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like 5 to 6 years you've been around this bitch. You ain't just getting to know her. Just say that you don't fuck with her like that these days. Y'all was cool, but y'all have had some situations over the last couple of years, so don't do that. Then, you know, she was like, you know, where Portia, when you have told me in the past, like you always talking about who told you this and what was said and all of this shit. But then, you know, in the past you told me stuff about Peter and him cheating on me, and that wasn't necessarily true. And then Portia was like, well, you know, those are things that were said and those are things that were told. And then Cynthia made a point when she said, well, you know, at the end of the day, you always coming with what was said and what was told, but you also said that Candy tried to drug you and rape you, and that wasn't necessarily true. Boom! I was like, up. I can't be mad with Cynthia for saying that, because at the end of the day, when you got a fucked up track record of always telling hearsay that ain't even true, who will believe anything that you say? Now, I'm not saying that Portia is lying about this particular situation. I'm not saying that at all. But when your track record speaks before your mouth speaks, that's all they're going to see is your fucking track record, Portia. And that's just what it is. And I know you got very offensive about this whole Cynthia thing when she brought up the Candy thing. And you was like, you want to bring that up. But at the end of the day, she don't want to hear the information I'm trying to tell her. So fuck it. I don't care. I could care less about it. You ain't got to worry about me saying nothing. I understand that too, but Portia, like I said, you have a fucked up track record when it comes to running and opening up your mouth, and you always talking about something that someone said. It ain't never facts. It's always gossip. It's always what somebody said. Somebody said that Peter was fucking around on Cynthia. Somebody said that he was dicking down his employees as a matter, you know, they check was his dick. So he was giving out a pay rate for dick, I guess, at bar 1. Somebody said that Candy tried to drug me and rape me and take me to a damn sex dungeon. So it's always what someone said. It's never something that you know for a fact. Is never something that has receipts involved. Maybe if you would stop running your mouth and running with the first thing someone tells you, maybe then someone will believe you. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to come for Portia before any of her Ray B fans try to come for me. I'm not trying to come for her, but I do get what the fuck Cynthia is saying at the end of the day. If you can lie about somebody trying to drug and rape you, why would I believe anything you say? Point blank. And that's just what happens sometimes. Like, you can honestly be telling the truth, but when you got a fucked up track record, nobody cares about what you got to say. It's automatically gonna be bullshit, and we automatically gonna side-eye your ass just based on what the fuck you have already done. So they leave the dinner, and Shamia do a awkward ass holy dance, and I'm looking at her like, I had secondhand embarrassment looking at her ass. I'm like, what the fuck is Shamia doing? Like, girl, why are you doing that? You look crazy as hell. Why are you doing that? Girl, come on now. So everybody goes and looks for a room. Everybody pick their room out. Candy picks the best room. She's probably the last person to pick a room. Next thing you know, Nene and Cynthia, you know, Nene was like, well, I don't care about my room. But then when they find out that Candy got the best room, now they want to kick her out. So they have a meeting, and they were like, well, since Cynthia did the trip, I feel like, and Candy said, you know, I feel like the more mature women should go at the top. And Candy was like, I ain't falling for it, I ain't moving, I ain't doing shit. And honestly, I don't blame Candy because y'all picked y'all room. Maybe if y'all would just, oh, okay, this is what I think. If you're gonna do a trip, maybe you should assign rooms instead of letting everybody run amok in the palace like damn fools and just pick the fucking room and just reserve the master suite for your damn self since you were the one who did the fucking trip. But since you didn't do that, every room is up for fucking grabs. Don't nobody really give a fuck, and y'all already know that Candy ain't finna move, and that's just that. And Nene gets so offended when somebody brings up age. You did say the more mature women should go at the top. You did say that, so why you mad? Why are you mad, bitch? I don't understand Nene sometimes, and I'm glad they played back that fucking flashback to let you know you did bring up age, bitch. Yes, you did. Stop fronting. Like, stop doing it. And Candy wasn't finna move. And one thing about it, you can say whatever you want to say about Candy, but she is gonna stand up for herself, especially against Nene. Because a lot of these hoes act like they scared of her, but Candy ain't scared of her ass. So, Cynthia and Nene and Marlo, they have a conversation, and Nene was telling Marlo and Cynthia, like, you know, Cynthia had a good point. You know, Portia has talked about everybody, and the shit wasn't really true. So what makes her think that Cynthia is going to sit up and, you know, believe anything that she say in regards to their history? And that's really what it goes down to. If my history with you is bad, and you're trying to tell me something about my man, why would I believe you? You'll be the last bitch I want to hear anything from because the history already bad. So why would I want to listen to you talk about my man, bitch? Really? I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Your word ain't bun to me, bitch. So why would I want to hear anything you got to say? That's just what it boils down to. Then they talk about Candy, and Nene was like, I feel like Candy was going below the belt, and I kind of want to check her ass talking about the age. Hell, we look the same goddamn age. First of all, y'all don't look the same age. Number two, you were the one who brought up age when you said the more mature women should go up to the top. You said that. So why do you get in your feelings every time somebody bring up age? You always do. I feel like you're insecure about yourself, which is why you keep getting all these damn surgeries and fixing your nose and fucking with it and getting all this Botox and starting to make yourself look like a damn mannequin for Ashley Stewart. I mean, you just keep doing stupid shit. Like, shut up. It ain't that deep. Shut up. And Marlo talking about, and what's her beef with me? She keep coming for me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting up here like, ain't nobody coming for you, Marlo. You keep coming for Candy. You keep picking at Candy because Kenya ain't here. You ain't got nobody else to pick on, so you want to pick on Candy. So, of course, her ass going to be on the defense. Hell, y'all don't have the best history either. So what the fuck make you think that she going to be here for you picking on her? Bitch, get alive. And stop making us Aquarians look bad. So, Sheree and Shamia and Portia, they call Kim. And they tell Kim what the fuck Nene said about Kim on the damn bus. And Kim goes the fuck off on that phone like it ain't shit. She talk about Nene like a fucking dog. And this is so reminiscent to what the fuck Sheree did when they was in South Africa when she called Kim and said the shit that she said to Candy and about Cynthia and Candy saying that they can't see her going on the trip. Like, Sheree stay up Kim ass. And I never understand why she's so up that Ku Klux Klan member bitch ass like that. I don't understand. I would never understand that. Like, why? So everybody sit down for dinner. And then when it come down to pray for the food, Shamia said, let's let the elders do the prayer. And everybody started laughing, but then Nene get mad. Again, bitch, why the fuck you mad? It was clearly a joke about the elders. And, you know, Shamia wasn't backing down, you know, when Nene's threats about dragging somebody and doing something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, girl, why are you so pressed? Why are you so pissed? And all of that stuff. And Shamia wasn't backing down to her ass. And I'm glad ain't nobody backing down to Nene. Nene need to be humble. Bitch, you ain't got shit going on. I mean, your career ain't what it used to be. Every show you been on been canceled, bitch. And now your ass right back holding the damn peach with the rest of them. Have a damn seat. Because you can't bully motherfuckers. Have a seat. That girl didn't mean no harm by saying the elder should do the damn prayer. It's clearly a joke since you said more mature women. It's a play off what the fuck you done already said, bitch. Stop. Ugh. And here come Marlo. Fucking with Candy again. And all of that shit. I'm like, Marlo just begging for a damn peach. She begging for story time. She just begging for anything. But I will say, I do feel like the producer should give not necessarily a peach, But they should give Shamia and Marlo some confessional moments. I would love to see them because I believe that Marlo's would be fucking funny. And I do think that Shamia's would be kind of funny too. Because they both can throw some shade, like, for real. But then, as they're having dinner, everybody's phone go off. Kim is going in on Nene. She done sent them a damn Snapchat of what the fuck Brielle did with the whole roach thing. And I'm like, bruh, really, Kim? So Nene done went the fuck off after, because Candy was like, Kim going in on your ass. I'm like, sound like me. That's some shit I would have said. And Nene goes the fuck off and all of that stuff. And they was like, well, how did Kim even know what was said? And here go Marlo. Somebody called and told her. Sheree said that she called and told her. And Sheree was like, what's a bone collector without collecting the bones? I'm like, but I just feel like Sheree really didn't have no reason to call her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your point of calling her, telling her that? But like I said, you are the bone collector. You gonna do whatever the fuck you can to keep your peach, bitch. You might not even be here next season from what the fuck I heard, but whatever. So Nene is going the fuck in, and she pissed off. And that's how the episode ended, pretty much, with Nene going the fuck off about Kim and the whole video thing and sending it to the girls and talking about handicap parks and all that type of shit. So now it's like Nene and Kim's feud finna be rekindled all over again, and it's finna be more epic than it was early on. And anytime Nene and Kim get into it, it's always epic, because I don't like Kim, but she don't back down to Nene. She don't. She don't. Just like Candy don't back down. Just like Sheree don't back down. Just like Portia didn't back down this season. You know what I'm saying? So I do enjoy when people stand up to Nene, because everybody seems to think that Nene is the queen and can't nobody say nothing about her. Bitch, please. Better be glad I'm not on that damn show. But with that being said, all my social media is at the very bottom of the video. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe so we can have a little bit of dialogue about the damn videos, you know what I mean? So do that. And before I go, let me tell you some YouTubers that you should be checking out at this point in time. Make sure y'all subscribe to Jamar84, my bestie, Jamar84. Be sure to subscribe to Messy Miles, of course, because we all trying to tell him to make his resurgence, and make sure you do that. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to James Colwell. Make sure you subscribe to Sean Bradley as well. And make sure y'all subscribe to Bianca Brooks and The Ghetto View. All of them. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. And I'm out of here, you guys. I'm feeling the heat from this wine already. I'm feeling warm inside right now. So that's my review, and I'm out of here. I'm going to do a come-up video after this, so you'll see both of these probably Monday morning or Monday afternoon, whichever one, but I'm done. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.